Hello, I'm here. I figured I'd do like a little channel update. What's gonna happen? Initially the plan was to have already started playing the Bazaar, but they pushed their next season back a week. So it would have been yesterday, and I would have been happy and recording. They pushed it back. So next Wednesday, today is a Thursday, and so we're just gonna chill and wait. I was gonna try and get to Legendary. I think Legendary, just like a top rank, but the meta is really stale and really boring and kind of not fun to play. So hopefully when the next patch comes out, they're adding a new character. So hopefully it'll be just a lot of the new character. Ideally they're adding her. We're not 100% sure. Should know tomorrow if they post the video that everyone's excited for. I'll probably put out like the reviews nobody asked for all the new cards and all the new items. And then yeah, so be the Bazaar. I've kind of been away, and I realized that I went from posting like 3 times a day, like 800 plus War Thunder videos over a span of like a year and a half, maybe a year and a half, and then just kind of petered out and disappeared. War Thunder got boring and rage-inducing, and then that brought me into the spring, basically. I think right around there, maybe even before then. Then my room went under construction, and I was playing what's that game called? Space Engineers, the modded version, which is all the most recent stuff. And then so they needed to cut my floor open because I'm in the basement to put a new weeping tile, which is the thing that basically sends water when it rains to the sump pump. So they dug up all around the house, and then they did that. They dug like 8 feet down to get to the bottom of the foundation. It's really crazy. It was really dirty in here too, but they did that, and then during that time frame, I ended up with chronic idiopathic urticaria, which is basically if I get hot, like too hot, I break out in hives. And so summer has been here, and it's been kind of hot. So, and when I record, I get like, I don't know, nervous or what, but not so much anymore. But sometimes, if you think about it, like now, I'll get kind of itchy, and basically I break out in hives when I get hot. So I've been playing the Fun Doctor game, trying to figure out what's going on there. I have an appointment with a virologist, which will be kind of fun. I went to a dermatologist, said, yep, don't know. You can go send you to talk to her. I said, okay. And so there's that. That was kind of like the winter till now. It got worse progressively as the winter went on. And then that happened. My floor got cut up. Then I was like, I got back in my room finally. Not only did my floor get cut up, then we had to have the floor fixed. And it's not even fixed. They just kind of have like a random carpet, and there's exposed concrete on both sides. But my bed's on the floor. Oh, it was in the living room on the floor, so this is just my room on the floor. But my mattress, I should say. And then that happened then early. That was scary. I cracked this thing. Early May, June, early July. I don't remember, man. Maybe end of May, early June. May, June, yeah. My dad passed away, a heart attack. So we've kind of been out. And so with bipolar, that flipped everything. My brain kind of went, I don't want to be here. And just, yeah, I went up, I went down, I went up, I went down. And so that happened. And then my mom's friend came and stayed for a while, which kind of makes recording awkward because the guest bedroom is actually just the basement over there. And so that made recording a little awkward for whatever reason when people are home. And this was like before I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and do this. And so it was like the most unkept secret because I literally have my room painted green for this. And so hence when I do this, it's you can see like the gray shadow, it's the green. My wall is green. My wall itself is green. But yeah, and so that's that. And then the Bazaar got delayed And so I was like, I'll wait. And so I figured I'd upload this, and then I have another channel. I don't know if I mentioned, I've tried to record this a couple times, where I'll upload all the other random stuff. Probably where I'm going to upload a bunch of stuff until then, maybe. But it's just Skitcher 2. I was actually going to do all Bazaar on that channel. And then I was like, you know what? No, I want to use this channel. This is my baby. And so I'm going to upload here, even though it's not smart. But after a couple weeks, I think YouTube will recommend me again. But that's that. And yeah, that's been kind of an update of what's going to happen. And I look forward to hanging out with you on the 13th, which is the Wednesday. So in 6 days. Thanks for watching.